Alright, back to example 4. Now in this example, we will learn how to estimate the yield curve of each year. Okay, we're going to estimate the yield curve of each year. Now looking at this example, the government has 3 bonds and issued at all have a face value of 100 and redeemable in 1 year. So the second one is 2 years and the third one is 3 years. Now all may have a different yield curve. Since the bonds are all government bonds, let's assume they are all of the same risk class. Let us also assume that the coupon are payable on an annual basis. Okay, bond A, which is redeemable in 1 year time, is paying a coupon of 7% and it's trading at 103. Bond B is redeemable in 2 years time and has a coupon rate of 6% and trading at 102. Bond C, which is redeemable in 3 years time, has a coupon rate of 5% and it's now trading at 98. Now if you want to determine the yield curve, how do you determine the yield curve? It's going to be in this manner. There are many ways of doing it. This is going to be one of the ways. Now, determining the yield curve. Now, the bond 1 or bond A, you have the price. Yield curve is where your NPV or your is 0. Yeah, it's at IRR. Yield curve is at a IRR. Now, if let's say you have this, the price of bond A is 103. In 1 year's time, you will get $107 with the coupon rate of 7%. Okay, with the coupon rate of 7%, you're going to get 107. And the only thing we don't know is your discounting factor or your yield curve. Okay, obviously this will be multiplied by 1. This you're going to multiply by 1 over 1.0 x, or put it this way, 1 plus x, okay, to the power of 1 will be giving you an answer of 0. So this is going to be 103 and this has to be 103. So solving x, it should give you 3.88%. Okay, so we have already determined year 1 annual spot yield curve. So that is year 1. Year 1, it's going to behave in 3.88%. Moving on, we're going to have bond B. Now, when you go to bond B, you have 2 years, fine, and its coupon rate 6% and it's trading at 102. So what's going to happen is that in year 0, the price is going to be 102. Year 1, you will receive a coupon of 6. Year 2, you will receive 106 together with the redemption value. So this is going to be the yield curve. Now, this is obviously yield to maturity. Okay, this is obviously 1. No problem. This is going to be 102 at a percentage. Okay, this is going to be negative. Now this one is year 1. If you talk about year 1, we have already got the yield spot yield curve of 3.8. So you're going to take 1.0388 to the power of 1. That will give you an answer of, rounding it up, okay, 5.78. And this one is going to be 1.0x to the power of 2, and knowing that it has to be 0, So solving this equation, this has to be a figure of this figure have to be 96.22. So this times this equals to this, and x have to be, by calculation, around okay, 4.96%. This is going to be the second year spot annual yield curve. Bond C now. Going to bond C will help us because all of it are of same risk class. So looking at bond C, you're going to have the same thing. Bond C is having a valuation today at 98, and it's going to give you a 5% coupon with redemption at par. So the yield to maturity, this one is obviously 1. This one is 1.0388 to the power of 1, 1.10496 to the power of 2. This is going to be 1 plus x to the power of 3. So this is going to give you 98, okay? This is going to give you 4.81. This will give you 4.54, and this figure should be, based on the calculation of 0, this should be it will give you 88.65 because this total must give you 98. Right? So solving x, you will get a figure of, you will get around 5.80%. Okay, so this is what you have here. This is going to be 3 years of annual spot yield curve, which you have spotted here. Year 1 annual yield curve, year 2, year 3 annual yield curve. Okay, this is how we explain example number 4. Now, just moving on very quickly, if we go to example number 5, it's nothing much here, just a simple interpretation. Now, Mason Retail has a credit rating of AA. So if you are credit rated AA and looking from the spread, alright, this example is from the retail sector spread. So you have AA credit sector, okay, and this is going to be 29 basis points, 41 basis points, and 55 basis points. You must remember 100 basis points is equivalent to 1%. So this is going to be your spread. So what are you going to get here? Year 1, how will the yield curve for this company going to be? You take 29 basis points, you plus with this 0.29, you're going to get an answer of 0.29. You're going to get 4.17 as they got here for this company for year 1. For second one is 41 basis points. So you plus with 0.41, you're going to get 5.37, so on and so forth. And this is how we will calculate year 3 basis points. Plus together with it, you're going to get the risk for this company called Mason Retail. Alright? Now, of course, I have explained to you the computational part. Of course, you can read up the rest. Thank you very much. Goodbye.